Our sponsor today is RFID and NFC blocking card. In a world of rising digital theft, your wallet might already be under attack, and you wouldn't even know it. Protect yourself from e-pickpocketing with the SciTech ITR FID blocking card. One ultra-thin card, no battery needed, creates a jamming signal that blocks hackers from stealing your credit card or ID information. Just slip it into your wallet and you're covered. Test it yourself at any self-checkout. You'll see it works. It's compact, affordable, and gives you real peace of mind. Don't wait to become a victim. Grab your 5-pack today on Amazon for under $10. Protect your info, secure your wallet. You deserve that kind of peace. Scan the QR code and order yours now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hearts and hand together and welcome to the conversation with our host, Larry Extraordinaire Moten.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the conversation, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy to be back with you. But before I get on with the show, I want to send a special shout out to Marsha and Oakdale, Jennifer and Mansoura and Sheila and Oakdale. Thank you all so much for the support that you all have shown to me. And also, thank all of you all for tuning in and being back with me tonight. Yes, yes. Friends, it's always so much pleasant and joy to come on live and be with you. Now, I must tell you, I must be very honest with you all, friends, that going live is not as easy as it may appear to be. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm uncomfortable doing this. I'm more comfortable doing the show that I do with Keith Fletcher and Vincent Craig on Thursday, world premiere Word on the Streets. Of course, I'm more comfortable then. I have two other people with me. But to come on live like this is really out of my comfort zone. Now, many of you all may say, but Extra, you've been doing this kind of stuff for quite some time. Yes, that's true. And for quite some time, it's been very uncomfortable, friends. And at one point in time, it was behind the mic, not, it was on the radio where you couldn't see me. But to come on live, visual, and do this, I am out of my comfort zone. But you know why I do it, friends. You know why I'm here. As I said to you last week, this is my calling. Comfortable or uncomfortable? It's more uncomfortable. Nonetheless, this is, I'm a farmer. I am called to go in the field and plant seeds. Seeds of encouragement, seeds of inspiration, seeds of hope, seeds to remind you, friends, that you don't have to give up on your destiny. You don't have to give up on your dreams. You can change whatever situation you may find yourself in. That is my calling. Now, my tribe know my voice. They know my conversation. And to those of you all who know my voice and know my conversation, and you show up because you want to hear a message of encouragement, I thank you. And to those of you all who want to show up to be spectators and bring negative energy, I respect you a hell of a lot. I respect you so much until I'm encouraging you to go to a place where you can be yourself because time is precious. And I don't want you to lose your time or waste your time. Go somewhere where you can maximize your time and enjoy your life. A couple of days ago, we were talking about being in alignment. And one of the things that was brought up to me is that, when we talk about being in alignment and out of alignment, oftentimes we sometimes say yes when we really want to say no. Sometimes we say no when we really, really wanted to say yes. And so we have this constant thing when we are out of alignment, we are in this constant struggle. But I want to introduce you to another struggle that we have to really get a grip on, and that is procrastination and playing it safe. Early on World Premiere Word on the Streets, we talked about procrastination. And a lot of time when we procrastinate because we don't want to do something that probably is unpleasant. And so we find ourselves doing things that are pleasant, that come natural for us to do. Procrastination doesn't mean you're lazy. It doesn't mean you're bad. It just means we tend to put things off a little too long. Things that the unpleasant things, things that are uncomfortable, we tend to put them on the back burner. And when you put things on the back burner for too long, you find yourself unknowingly in real time, you find yourself playing it safe. And when we begin to play it safe in our life, friends, here's the trick that our life, what it does to us. When you keep playing it safe, fear grows up unannounced. You keep playing it safe. You didn't want to do it in the beginning and you put it off. Now the thing that you put off has grown and is much bigger than it was before. That's by you procrastinating. And you were playing it safe. You didn't really want to deal with it. And then fear shows up. And fear have a way of discouraging us from moving forward. Fear have a way of making us feel like we're not good enough. We're not worth it. We don't know enough. I mean, you might have been doing the job you've been doing for 10 years, 15 years, and an opportunity come and someone else have a degree and you don't have a degree, you may feel as if even though you've been doing that job now for 15 years, fear has gotten into your conscious, your subconscious. And you all know my conversation. When it get into your mind, it transfer into your conversation. And when it transfer from your mind to your words, your conversation, it gets into your feelings, your emotions. Fear got you. It's got a grip on you. It has a hold of you. And I'm here to remind you, to tap you on your shoulder. Break loose from that fear. Don't allow procrastination to play it safe. Don't play with it. Don't play it safe. Playing it safe will allow that thing to grow. Now, will this conversation do it in one night, in one day? No. See, this personal development is a work in progress. We are constantly working on ourselves. We are constantly working to get back in touch and in alignment with our soul. Friends, I know you have what it takes to turn your life around. I know you have it. I have a little message I want to play for you, and I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of your way. I'm just so appreciative that so many of you all tune in to hear these short messages. You know, it doesn't always take a long conversation for someone to tell you, keep going. Don't stop. Don't quit. I believe in you. Yeah, so what? So what if you messed up? You're not the first one to mess up. You're not the first one to lose. You're not the first one to be embarrassed and get embarrassed. And you won't be the last. Get up. You can make a difference. And the goal is not to make a difference for others, make a difference to yourself. You're something incredible. You are something special. And sometimes you just need to know it and hear it from somebody. And play this over and over again until you hear yourself tell yourself. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And please enjoy listening to this. Hopefully it will help carry you throughout the week. Thank y'all again for tuning in to the show, friends. Good night. Because we're learning far too much now about the power of our thoughts, the power of our energy, and the power of our words. We're learning far too much now to allow any distraction to rob us of what we truly want in our lives. I was reading not very long ago from a neuroscientist. You probably heard of him, Dr. Joe Dispenza. And he said that our thoughts and the words that we say from what we've been thinking has a major impact on the structure of our brain. Where you going and where you would like to go, that old person can't go. No longer can you pretend you don't know what you know. No longer can you live your life as if you don't know about the power of your thoughts, the power of words, the power of your energy and moods. You know these things now. You really have to transform the way that you think. And the way that you think will influence the way that you speak, the way that you talk to yourself. habits are made to be broken, and new habits can be created. You created the bad old habits. Certainly you can create some good, favorable habits in your life. Here is what you can do right now. You can forgive yourself of the wrong and bad things you did yesterday. And now with today, with this hopeful, promise day, you can work on you. You can talk to yourself better. You can love yourself more. You can be kinder to yourself. You can educate yourself. You can really embrace you like you never did before. The more you focus on you, the less the distraction will pop up in your life. The more you focus on you, the less the distraction will pop up. Please hit like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Want more? Start with Healing the Inner Child, the ebook that's changing hearts on Gumroad. Then dive deeper with the journals that started the movement. Inspired Journal. There's a spiritual solution to every problem. My Destiny Journal. It's Possible Journal. My Soul Purpose Journal. All journals available on Amazon. Because breakthrough isn't optional, it's overdue.
Please hit like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.